Hey guys, Lise with Funtastic K9 Training, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about structure and what we really mean by structure. Um, we see a lot of people, we see a lot of clients, and every time we talk about structure, most people just think, okay, well, I gotta take my dog out at 6 a.m. I gotta feed it at 6:30 a.m. before I go to work, and then I get home I come back home at noon, let the dog out, so the dog knows 6 a.m., 6:30, noon. Well, dogs don't know what time is, guys. So it's not a matter of time, it's just when. And so pretty much what happens is this. I wake up in the morning, could be any time in the morning, whether it's 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You have a routine in the morning, like when you get up and you brush your teeth and you eat breakfast and then you go into your car, you drive to work, you gotta be there at a certain time, right? Because to us, time is valuable, but to our dogs, they don't know what time is. So, what we mean by structure with our dogs is every day do the same things. So, for example, one day I wake up at 8 in the morning. Guess what? I get ready first, I get my shit done, and then I take the dogs out to potty and poo. If the dogs don't go, guess what? They only have a 5-minute time frame window, go back into the crate, and then they wait until the next time we take them out. Our dogs don't eat in the morning. They don't need to have breakfast, lunch, dinner. Dogs can go days without food, if they were out in the wild or something. We just make up these stories that they need breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they don't. So we only feed our dogs once a day, in the evening. And how we do it is, dogs get to train during the day, and then they get to rest for a little bit. They do a little bit of place command so that their brain can de-escalate and just kind of relax. Evening, we get our shit done first, always. Humans come first in our lives. And by that, I don't mean like we don't care about our dogs, but, it's me, Miley, my roommate, and then the dogs. So we eat first dinner. Doesn't matter what time it is, but the dogs know exactly that after we're done eating, they're eating, regardless of time. And then they also know that after they eat, maybe an hour, 2 hours later, we take them out again, and it's time to go potty. And that's why it's so structured that the dogs already expect it, and they already know what's going to happen. So that's why they are balanced, and that's why they're not anxious, stressed out, is because they already know what's coming. Our dogs because our dogs are balanced, we actually sometimes throw things at them like, okay, I guess right now, since I'm not doing anything, let's go do a game of fetch or something. You can just throw them off here and there, but at the same time, you want to be consistent, meaning, hey, I'm opening the door crate, guess what? You're not rushing out. And that's every single day. Same at the front door. Front door opens, you don't rush out. You do that every single day. I put your bowl of dog food down. You don't go in there and eat it right away. You wait for me to tell you that you can eat it, and then you go eat it. So everything's permission based. Like, there's certain things have to be consistent, and that's the fundamental work that you do with your dog, meaning sit stays, down stays, place command, waiting at threshold, waiting for food, walking nicely on leash in a structured heel. You do that every single day. You don't let it slide, because if you let your dog pull you a little bit for one day, they're going to take that opportunity window to do that again and again and again, and we don't want that happening. So hopefully that explains a little bit more about what we mean by structure. If you guys have any more questions about that, you can just post below, and they will be happy to answer any questions you may have about this. Thank you, guys.